to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to trim your bangs. When your bangs grow out really long and you want to get a quick trim, and maybe you don't trust your salon person, or you want to do it in a different way and you're not able to explain it to them. So you should know how to do it on your own, because I've been doing this for ages now and it's really worked for me. So I am going to show you how I trim my bangs, and of course, if you have a round face like I do, well, it's not exactly round, it's sort of oblong, that's oval plus round. It's sometimes when I gain weight it kind of becomes roundish, then I lose weight it becomes oval, but basically I do have an oval slash round, oval plus round, that's an oblong face. But whatever, I like to have bangs, and I've rocked them for like a really long time, and now I'm going to show you how I trim them. So I've gotten a little closer to the camera. So my hair is freshly washed today, and I've just let them air dry. I've not really done anything much to them because I wanted them to fall naturally, how they naturally fall on my face. And what I've just done now is I've taken half, the top half of my hair, and I've kind of clipped them back with a clutcher. And then I've taken, a semicircular front section of hair with this tail comb. It's really easy to part the hair with this tail comb. And I'm going to pin these hair back, and this is the section that I'm going to be trimming. Although, I have other hair that are smaller and that were included in my bangs, but now I'm going to let them grow, and this is, all that I want to kind of get trimmed. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a really sharp pair of scissors, and I'm going to comb through this hair, and I'm going to keep it as straight as possible, like so. And I think this is not even, so I want this section to go back because I want it to be like really even, similar on both the sides. Yeah, that should be okay. That should be okay. Now be careful not to take the hair from the sides too much, because you only want the front hair to kind of be included in your bangs. And yeah, that's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to hold it tightly, and I'm going to start trimming it somewhere midway down my nose. I'm not going to be trimming my bangs horizontally. I'm going to be taking it at an angle, I would say 45 degrees angle, and then start chopping it. So watch carefully and see how it's done. Okay, I have the mirror right in front of me, and I'm going to start doing it now. Okay. And I'm not looking at the mirror, I'm actually looking at... Okay, so I'm going to start chopping it. And so whatever is left, you can comb it again. And this is sort of your guide now, the hair that's already cut. And there you go. But it's not perfect, I feel this part is more textured and this one is not. I'm looking at the mirror and I'm kind of shaping the ends. So this is basically a start. So I've got a start, but my bangs are still pretty long, which is the way, I kind of intended them to be. The first trim had to be slightly longer, and I always remember that I have curly hair. Right now I'm actually pulling at them and tugging at them, so they are kind of as straight as they can be. But there are times when I don't really pull and tug at them, and I don't kind of straighten them with a straightening iron, and I just let my hair kind of air dry. So they are going to twist a little back up, and they're going to shorten in length. So you have to keep in mind, if you have curly or wavy hair, that if you're pulling at your hair, which you obviously are, then if you do not straighten your bangs that day, then they're going to get shorter than they are. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hold it from the top, and I'm going to create a V, because that is going to give it a little bit of shape. Plus I'm going to trim it in that same 45-degree angle, but I'm going to create a V, so that if I wear my bangs, left side, or if I wear it on the right side, it's going to look good on both sides, and it's still going to look even. Right now they're kind of flat, horizontal, but I am going to keep the shortest section in the center. It's so difficult to do this on camera. I don't know why. It's much easier for me to do it when I'm in the bathroom. It's much quicker as well. This is the first time I'm attempting it, so please excuse me if there is something you're not able to understand or see. But yeah, I'm just creating some texture. Let me see. So sometimes, you know, I look straight in the mirror, and sometimes I look at the end of the bangs directly, like I'm doing now. And I want the, I hope you can see them now, I want the shortest section to be in the center. Yeah. And you have to keep combing it so that you know, so that basically, you know, the bangs will kind of keep adjusting, and you know how they fall naturally, how they're gonna, so it's better to keep combing it so that the bangs kind of get a chance to readjust and fall naturally. The hair will fall naturally in its place. Every time you comb, you know, your hair, it kind of gets shifted from its original place, so you want to make sure that you keep combing it several times. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with it now. Can you see the shortest part is in the center? It's kind of difficult to make out because it's not very it's not too much, you know, the slant, the V is not too much, it's very subtle. There, probably you can make it out now, but I still feel the left portion is slightly longer and I need to trim it more and kind of get it equal to this end. Well, it's left, it's my left. Make it texturized. There you go. There you go. So now I'm going to dust off all that hair that I got on my face, which will happen inevitably, and you're gonna have to bear with it. These are my bangs now, and I like to wear them, you know, on either side. I can do that. So now what I'm going to do is, now you see that my bangs are trimmed, and now I'm going to wear it on the left side, my left side, and then I'm going to flick it onto the right side and see how they fall. And I'm pretty happy with them now, so I'm going to open my hair and flip them a little bit, and I'm going to see how they are looking. And I'm going to try and blend my bangs with the rest of the hair, and I'm very happy with how they are falling right now. So yeah, so what happens is that, so we left, you know, this side a little longer because it kind of, you know, it's like this is the first layer, then this is the second layer, this one, and then, you know, your rest of the hair is there. So it kind of blends it, you know, it kind of falls in a waterfall kind of a fashion, and it sort of blends a bit more easily with this, you know, your remaining hair. And same thing on the right side, you know, same thing will happen on the right side. There will be a longer section, you know, at the end of this bang, and that's gonna kind of like 1, 2, 3, it's gonna blend in with this section or this side of the hair, this chunk of the hair. So yeah, let me see how am I looking. Yeah, so those are my trimmed bangs now, and you can straighten them, you can curl them, you can just do whatever you feel like with them. That's how I trim my bangs, you know. I trim them every few months, just whenever I feel like it. This time I thought I'm going to be growing them out, but then I changed my mind because I thought, you know, my hair kind of just gets really heavy from the front and it kind of goes shapeless, and it suits my face. So yeah, so I hope this video was helpful and you got a few tips on how to trim your own bangs. And if you're trying it out for the first time, please be a bit careful because, you know, it's your hair. It doesn't grow back in one day. It does take a little bit of time. So if you do it wrongly, you might have like a panic attack. So just be very careful. Try to practice it on some, you know, dummy or some artificial hair. Watch this video a few times until you get the hang of it and you are confident enough, you know, to try it out on yourself. So guys, as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. And I have a new vlog channel. It's called IBRCOOKS, so you might like to subscribe to that as well. And I will see you soon with another video. Bye!